There were two problems that I had noticed after about a decade of working with companies on EVA. The first was the measure is just unbelievably complicated, right? It's got a lot of potential adjustments to accounting, and it's hard to get people to really change their behavior and make better decisions when they really don't understand the measure. The second, and I think even bigger problem, was it tended to discourage investment in the business, and that means both investment in growth and investment in replacing old assets with new assets that are either more productive or less maintenance costs. EVA created this environment where people were very unwilling to invest. With our measure, which is called residual cash earnings or RCE, we deliberately made it simpler. There are up to three accounting adjustments. The first is the most important one. It's depreciation. In EVA and traditional economic profit, we depreciate assets. And so you charge for depreciation. In our framework, we don't charge for depreciation and we add back the accumulated depreciation. There's much more accountability over time because you don't get this windfall from the capital charge just depreciating away. And as long as the asset's there, you just keep getting charged for that charge. So, there's really no problem with replacing old assets when it's time to do so. We ran an extensive, more than a decade research study to look at the relationship to TSR of these two metrics. And RCE tracks total shareholder return better than EVA in every industry.
RCE is always going to give you the right signal in terms of whether you should invest or not and what your decision should be. And what I love about this concept is it dollarizes returns in a way that fundamentally makes intuitive sense. You know for a fact that percentages like margins and return on invested capital don't pay the rent and they don't pay bonuses. It's the dollars that do. And so one of the biggest benefits of residual cash earnings is it dollarizes returns in a way that takes into account both quality and quantity.